Alright guys, it's week 2 of me climbing ranked. I've still so far only used heroes, but I'm also pre-recording the first 2 I've done because I mainly try to do all this on a Tuesday. But I'm facing the Shadal Lightsworns, so I just open up Goblinberg. I go for a very common first turn, which is just summoning out Exiton and setting a card, and hoping that they will wind up having more cards than me. They decide to pop the Call the Haunted. I go for the Summoner Monk into Shadow Mist. Get out Anki because I know Anki's gonna kill something. He bounced back the Exiton Knight, and now I got a form change, and I decided to set the form change just because I summon another Summoner Monk, use its effect. Darklaw gets a mass change. Shadow Mist gets a mass change to go into Darklaw, which I should have waited on doing, so I could have attacked with Anki and got another form change, but I decided not to, and I only overlaid for 101 for the simple effect of, well, for the simple thing of it would have an attack. And now I form change the Anki for a Diane, which equaled game. And now it's heroes versus some Yang Zing, which I've never really faced a whole lot of Yang Zings, so it was very confusing for me to find out what they were doing. But he just drew and passed, and now I actually drew a combo, so he is going to affect Valor, the Goblinberg, so I'm just going to mass change to the Goblinberg, ditching the Shadow Mist that I was going to special off of it. And I decide to activate Shadow Mist's effect here when I shouldn't have, because Diane was going to be able to kill the Yang Zing, and I should have waited and then specialed a Shadow Mist and then used Shadow Mist's effect then, but I wasn't really thinking about it, so it didn't happen. Because I do wind up specialing the Shadow Mist, and I'm wondering why don't I get his effect, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I already used it. No problem, I'll get out Anki. I know that whenever they're destroyed, they get another Yang Zing, but that's about it. And now I'll use that mask change, and you're gonna negate it. No, you're just going to synchro up into Herald of Arclight, and then I'm just gonna swing over it with Darklaw. Enact Soul Charge for 3, and get out Yazi. He destroyed his Barren Earth with my Anki. And he just goes into end phase, so I decide to call the Haunted the Shadow Mist. And I just Regeki, and then the replay ended because he quit, because it was game. I got the Miracle, I have Mask Change, I can still have my normal summon of Alias or Shadow Mist. So he just quit, he knew he couldn't do anything. I'm now 7-7, so I haven't been doing too good this week. And I think it was because I was playing the Star Seraphs. The Star Seraphs were not doing too hot. I lost a lot. In fact, I only have one duel of Star Seraphs. And 2 duels of heroes. So, it was 3 this week and 3 last week. I am playing against UAs. But I can't really do much on this turn except go for a Samurai and hope that that's not a Mirror Force, which it was a MST. So I just kind of got in there with Gaga Samurai. 1919 pass, like a set, a Mirror Force, a Jar of Avarice, an Instant Fusion, hoping that I could bait out an MST with that. But instead he MSTs the Call the Haunted, which I was still okay with. I didn't really have anything in the grave. And he just specials out Assault Halberd and summons Valor to get out Armades, which made my Mirror Force completely useless. And now my Jar of Avarice is live, and I just top deck into to Scepter. I go for the 101 with the instant fusion to steal his Armades, and at this point he just specials out the Assault Halberd, and I have another top deck into Seraph, so I can go for the whole Seraph double sovereignty play. But I summon the Scepter, and he quits because at that point in this game I didn't even have to like use his effect. I could have just attacked with both of them, Scepter and then number 101, and it would have been game. But I don't think I'm going to be keep playing the Star Seraphs in ranked because they're not doing too hot. I might come back with them in the future, but as of right now, they are not treating me too well.